I don't care if you're ready or not.
Yep, we're not getting any. No, nothing. Oh well.
Come on, man.
Nope, it's past. It's gone.
Nope, you gotta have something playing.
Nope. Oh, hey guys, well, why don't you intro it this time?
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Not So Round Table. As you guys, George and I again. We're doing
things.
We're doing.
It's plugged in. It's running. Why are you looking at the audio device?
Is it? It's
No, it's not. It's running off.
Oh,
See,
okay.
see, I go like this. It's probably
Oh.
making a very loud noise.
So as you guys know, you submit questions in previous videos. Those get chopped up and thrown into the awesome soup or salad that is the helm of reasoning. Soup or salad.
Is it, is it tossed?
It's not yet. It's gonna get tossed. And then George and I try to answer them without getting too distracted.
Which has been happening a lot lately.
Mm-hmm. George, you want to start off while I look for the song that should have been playing when I was starting this episode? Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right, Matt.
Okay.
This is a question for you.
What's for me?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's by Hibiggity. Too Good.
Hibiggity?
Yeah, he's got a weird name. Anyway, it says, Dear Insert, when are you going to show Matt's BMW?
Oh.
Which one?
Which one?
He's got two.
I do.
He's kind of mad right now. Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
This is
Yeah,
what-
my M3 is gonna not be. It's not gonna be. It's stored now.
Do you want to talk about your other car?
Oh, it's a station wagon. It's a boring mommy car.
But it's manual.
It's a soccer mom car.
You've been waiting for... This was your unicorn, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You found your unicorn.
I did.
You don't want to talk about the M3 at all?
No, I don't want to talk about the M3.
Well, that's a very somber question, so you shouldn't have had me start.
No.
I've just picked this one randomly.
Yeah, it's depressing.
It's depressing?
Yeah, one day it'll be up and running again, but for now it'll wait.
Okay.
But the wagon's fun. Anybody out there? No.
No, go ahead. No, you just... You gotta finish it.
I need for those guys that are Beamer people. I need a salvaged or totaled 02 plus 03.5 plus would be ideal because it already has the rod bearings done. But an 03.5 plus 6-speed M3 totaled or salvaged, or a ZHP sedan. I need one of those totaled. I don't need the body. I could care less about the body. But I need engine, brake, subframe, drive shaft, transmission, diff, everything. I need everything from them. Either one.
Interesting.
The M3 would be more fun. But I need either one. All right. All right.
Random. Oh, wow, this one has begun very well. I think we're like 4 minutes in.
Okay, Gabriel Lubke. I think it's Lubke. Lubke.
Mm-hmm.
Lubke. When are you posting Ironclad boots on the ground?
After we go to it in September.
I was gonna say,
Get
didn't
it?
we already post last year's?
We did a This is Airsoft episode, and we did a Boots on the Ground special for the Dam mission. We're not going to do any other stuff from Boots on the Ground for
Until
that
this year's,
event.
yeah.
We may or may not do one from this year when we go. We'll see how it turns out. You know, it all depends on what kind of footage we bring back, and that's how we kind of determine what we're going to do and what we're going to be able to do with each video.
Mm-hmm.
And we've just been busting through to catch up on other event videos.
If there's enough exciting things that happen that we want to have people talk about what was going down,
yeah, then
we'll
we
do
will.
a Boots on the Ground. Otherwise, if we just have lots of cool footage, it'll go into a This is Airsoft. So
Which is like the
depending
two different, and we may do something else with like more POV stuff, gameplay stuff down the line. We don't know yet, but
yeah,
because Matt wants to talk, and
I don't.
yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I talk enough.
Oh, you don't.
I do. I
Except
talk
except at lunch.
more than enough
Except at lunch.
for everyone.
Anton Quest asks, Dear Insert, what are some good tactics for playing in a forest environment, such as moving on paths or finding good cover?
Both of those are good ideas.
Matt, from your plethora of playing in the
Of woodland experience, yeah.
since you love playing in the woods so much.
I do. Well, no, I don't mind playing in the woods.
Yes, you do.
No, I just only rained on. But I like playing in the woods. Like when we did our airsoft camp, like that's legit. I liked it.
Take collars.
No, that's the thing. That's different.
That's what they do.
I like playing in the California woods.
Yeah, once ticks are involved, Matt just goes,
Yoop, and then I'm out of there. Anyway, remaining motionless is a good idea.
remember if you're on a path to stay on one side of the path and to use cover
Don't be
to
on a
conceal
path.
yourself. Conceal yourself, not necessarily.
If you
You're
walk
not
on
using
the
it as
path,
cover, but you're using it to conceal your movements. And don't step on things that are loud. Don't make a lot of noise. Patience.
the longer you take, the better. Like, take your time to get somewhere instead of crashing through the brush,
Yes.
and you probably get where you want to go.
Without being
Yeah.
detected.
Mm-hmm.
And don't shoot until you know you can hit them.
Oh yeah, like
you
there's
see
no
them-
point in full auto like spraying a dude who's like 50 to 100 feet away if you know you're going to be encountering trees along the way that could stop the
it's-
BBs.
You're just not gonna. You're gonna give away your position. You're not gonna get them.
Yep.
So, wait until you're so close that you can Rambo
That you
knife him. Rambo knife.
Rambo camp.
Rambo camp.
We talked about it last time.
Isn't there such thing as Rambo camp?
I don't know, but I know we're starting it. All right. We should bring Sylvester Stallone to teach people how to Rambo camp.
Yeah, if he's.
All right, Airsofter X990. Will there be a Nation's End 2 at Ballyhack?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe not in June.
Okay.
It might be later in the year. we
Next
don't
time
know.
I'm going in the swamp the whole time.
Yeah, because he's gonna get waders and he's gonna get
Gators.
Gators, sorry, and he's gonna get those little waders.
Yeah, I'll have floaties, and I'll just be like, bloop. Matt, what are you doing? Staying dry. God, I'm such a pansy.
you do it to yourself.
Go ahead.
It's not.
That's an easy question. But yeah, Nation's End 2 is happening. And don't worry, I'm bringing it back. Jet and his legion of...
Dear insert, I bought a plate carrier, and a cummerbund is too large for my body, so I can't wear it properly. I don't want to buy another small plate carrier since I run AOR2, and those are pretty expensive. Agreed. So, you have any advice of how to modify my cummerbund to fit?
The cummerbund is independent of the vest.
It should
sounds
be.
like.
It depend. I mean, it'd be easier if we had a reference of what kind of vest it is. You know, if it's a detachable cummerbund, meaning that it's like you could replace it with an aftermarket one. You could do a few things. One trick is you could use like elastic shock cord to bring it in tighter. You could do that by like cutting the back of it and moving it in closer together. That's one trick you could do.
And you're looping the shock cord through
the molly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's probably one of the easier ways, and it's not going to look that bad. You could also sew more Velcro into the front of it if you wanted to, and then you just have it overlap more.
Yeah, also depending on how your cummerbund attaches, I know that my cummerbund on my vest has two independent Velcro panels that come up and just kind of...
Yeah.
And then I've got a forward flap.
Yeah.
Now, I know that's not the most common design, but it's there
It's
on,
very,
on
pretty
a
standard.
lot of vests.
It's pretty standard, yeah.
So
I mean,
if you have to, you can
cross 'em.
overlap. And if that's still, if you're a slender guy like me and that's still not enough room, then, like George said, modifying the backside is going to be to your advantage.
Yeah, I mean, shock cord pretty much can solve 99% of problems.
I like shock cord.
Yep, we're going to use it to kidnap Roger one day.
And then reaction.
Oh,
Is that me?
that's you.
Okay. All right.
I'm tired. I don't know about you. It's been a long week.
Really?
I know this is filmed on Fridays and it's Wednesday for your people seeing this now, but I'm tired.
I think this is a group of people asking this question from the Abramson kids. Abramson kids. Or Abramson kids.
Abrams. Okay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know. This was asked. Yeah, there you go. Hey, insert, love the show. When I go to a local field, do I need a gun bag or can I carry the gun in its original box?
Oh, you could use the box.
Mm-hmm.
That is certainly an option for you, but I do recommend getting a bag eventually. And the reason is because cardboard wears out eventually. And
Not to mention the foam.
We do have this really cool thing. It's called the Airsoft sack, and it's basically was designed to replace the people who are doing that. The thing is so cheap. It's like a few bucks, and you get a blue cover for your gun. So check that out on our website.
Well, the advantage to go into a gun bag as well is they're really not that expensive. And if you get a gun bag that can carry other accessories that you have, like extra magazines or a can of gas, or if you have tools that you take regularly to the field,
Yep.
you can carry all of those things now in a gun bag instead of carrying multiple storage devices in addition to your gun box. So it's worth spending the money on a gun bag, even if it's in the $40 to $60 range. If that's what you can afford, it's a good purchase.
What he said.
Mm-hmm. Was that me? That was me. Go ahead.
Okay. What are you doing?
I was I don't know. What am I doing?
You want to play your song now that
No.
you found it?
No.
Tyler Heath asks, besides the M4, what is your favorite weapon platform? Love the show.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
You didn't. What is your favorite other weapon platform?
Well, that wasn't just for me. It's also for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Do
Well,
I
I
have
have
a
to go.
favorite weapon platform? Katana. Or does it have to be a gun?
I think people. I mean, in terms of the primary.
primaries.
That's,
Okay,
I'll
okay.
go with. My other two are AKs, so I'll go with AK. What about yourself?
Okay.
I think yours was a little different, wasn't it?
Favorite primary aside from M4s. To be fair to M, to be fair,
No,
so that
don't
we're-
get into that
no, hold on.
argument.
Because I feel like I really like the Scar, but that for me falls into the same because it uses the same mag type.
Yes.
So let's say non M4
Mag
type. Okay, so my favorite non M4 mag type AEG or rifle if there is one. The G36
I can use an M4 mag technically with an adapter.
with an adapter. I'm saying
I was hoping that you would say that or L85. And
No,
I was gonna be like,
can't. I don't like. I
And-
can't do the bullpup
yeah,
design.
no, I agree.
But I like the G36.
Yeah,
It's a version 3 gearbox. It's easy to work on. Well, but the G3. Changing my answer, I'd go with the G3.
I thought you were gonna go with MP5
Because it's as
but-
cool looking as an MP5, but it has big ass mags. Big darn mags.
You can say ass.
Now we're going to have to bleep it twice.
No.
Okay, so
That's-
yes, it's got big honking mags. I think more people should use G3s because they're great.
And then I mean they're always pistols too, right? I mean,
That's not a
I
primary.
know.
Yeah,
I know it's just anyway.
the G3.
The G3
Bringing it back.
bringing it back because it was lost a long time ago.
I know. There are so few now.
Yeah.
Or shotties. I like shotties.
I am random for you. Do you think we'll ever see 8mm AEGs become more common? I doubt it.
I think...
I doubt it. The reason is because you're adding more weight. It has to have more air. And
everything
the
has
gearbox
to be
can,
retooled.
Yeah, the gearbox air chamber can only be so big.
It's like the same question is like people ask, do you think we'll ever see like cylindrical instead of BBs, like cylindrical airsoft projectiles? Well, the barrels will have to change because now they got to be rifled, but not so much with the 8mm. But if you go up in size, barrels got to be different, loading nozzles got to be different, hop up's got to be different, hop up got to be
wouldn't even
different.
work.
Right, everything's got to be brand new. So you're changing everything for one product.
See, people forget about bullet physics in real guns. Is a real gun arches. It goes straight for a while, but it goes straight up and then down.
Oh, really?
Well, no, it kind of goes up and then down, but it does it gradually. So that's why you're changing your holdovers when you're shooting long range. You know, if you're shooting 500 plus, you know, you're doing a long range shot. So
I would like to see 8mm. Wait, there's
yes,
8mm
but my point is that is shooting very, very quickly, and it's shooting with gunpowder, and it's shooting. That's why it's rifled, is to get it to go with a 300, 400 FPS gun. Even if a barrel was rifled,
Oh, you wouldn't have to rifle it with an 8mm BB.
no, I'm just saying. Even we're talking about non-cylindrical BBs.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it would never work, because even if it was rifled, it would just go beep.
Oh.
But anyway, back to 8mm.
Yeah.
It's just the air chamber. I just don't think would be possible. I mean, I know with the new ICS Garand is the 8mm.
It is 8mm.
And it was interesting, but it's just so much air that you have to be able to push out of the thing. I just don't foresee that like M4s could take that. I mean, you'd have to use a HPA system for it to work.
Wasn't there an 8mm M4? Was it Rap 4?
No, that was like at the paintball, like the the paintball style one. So
I swear I remember an 8mm. I don't know.
I mean, it's so difficult.
Is that you? Me.
That was me. It was just, it would be so difficult. I don't think it'll ever become common. And what would be the purpose? Just more pain? I mean,
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Guaranteed hit calling. Okay. Rebel Scum Airsofting asks, "Hey, insert gang." It's you and me. What are some of the most unique or fun game modes you've played at pickup games? Me and my friends in our club have a private field we've built and are bored of the same old, same old. Love the show. Keep it up. From Captain Mad Max. Mad Max is a captain now. Good for you, Mad Max. I thought you rolled alone, but apparently you've got a team and you're captain of that team. Good on you, man. Rolling alone gets old.
I'd say like our most fun pickup stuff has been with the Node guys. I'd say that's been the most enjoyable. Definitely love Murder over TTT or Trouble in Terrace Town. If you haven't seen those videos, check those out. They'll put an annotation somewhere. But I mean, those videos are the most fun for sure. Or games are most fun. We tried to play like a version of Battle Royale that's going to be coming out soon. Went pretty well, but I'd still say my favorite's Murders because there's so much emotion involved and so much betrayal and like
it's more of a thinking game than just
I mean, you think about it this way, you're having a lot of fun with springers and knives.
Yeah.
And it is fun. Like you could literally play that in your house. Not saying you do so, but you could play that in your house and have fun.
With springers.
With springers, yes.
Some of the fun game modes I've had an opportunity to play at my local CQB field. It was an indoor place. We played this game called Cops and Robbers, where the robbers started in one of the houses.
Yep,
and they had a briefcase and they had to escape. That was pretty cool. Didn't always work out so well for the robbers because they're surrounded. But that was a fun game mode.
Did you have it where like the robbers could shoot full auto and and they get hit in the head to be able to die?
Yeah. I mean, depending on like if they had like really skilled individuals.
They used to do that at the Desert Fox Fields indoor field. Was you could use full auto, you could only walk, and you had to get hit in the head to die, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then what was another one? We did Terminator, which is you're invincible for the most part. And they had the place I used to play at this huge like a parka, like a swimmer's parka, and it was very padded. So if you wanted to be Terminator, you could wear this parka and just walk around and get lit up. And then I love zombie games. Like my favorite time playing Airsoft, besides like Trouble in Terrorist Town and Murder, is when I go to like a legit zombie game where the field has hired staff, or their refs to be like zombie actors, and they run you through a course. Like it's not necessarily like a force-on-force game, but when you run through like a zombie game and you're so immersed in like this post-apocalyptic, like I got to get from point A to point B, and along the way I'm gonna run into guys who are obviously actors, but they're dressed up like zombies, and they know they're gonna get shot, and they're cool with it, and then you're running through a course, and I've had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, those are some of the more fun,
especially when you do them at night. Oh.
Yeah, that's where you get that heart pumping. You finally get some adrenaline in you.
And because, it's dark and they don't let you use NVGs, you're waiting
it's
until
all
you can see the
flashlights.
silhouette. Yeah.
It's all flashlights.
You got strobes in your face.
Yeah. No, that's fog. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm going to pick the last question.
Organize more zombie games, people.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to just happen around Halloween.
I know, right? Robert Wang asked, if you strap a speaker on your backpack during an Airsoft game, what song would you play?
I ran into somebody with a speaker strapped to themselves at the Fort Ord game we just had. Really, you're just giving away your position.
Yes, but this is just saying if you were going to do that, it's basically like what would be your theme song?
I think Shades and I would both agree we'd be playing a Danger Zone on repeat.
Danger Zone on repeat? I don't know, man. I think I would have to do the A-Team theme song.
That would be very good.
Because we're the E-Team. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
We might have to have a playlist. So if we did Danger Zone, the A-Team.
I want a soft.
No.
Yeah, why not? People would get really annoyed of it. For all of you guys out there that bought one of our USB drives that now have a copy of the stripped pistons.
Or if they got one that didn't for some reason have a copy on
Let
it,
us
you can download
know,
it from
and
our
we'll
Dropbox.
we'll send you another one from our Dropbox.
Yeah. Contact CS.
What else? What else? What else is there? 18. Wait, is the 18 the one that goes dun 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 bum, bum, bum? Yeah, okay, that's 18. We could do the song from.
007, Mission Impossible. Definitely
Is
Mission.
there a song from Mission Impossible? Oh yeah.
Yeah, learn how to play it.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
No, that's
Yeah.
James Bond.
No, that's James Bond. Why do I?
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah. How do I not know that? By the way, Mission Impossible comes out this Friday.
I heard.
I don't know if you've heard. We need to go watch that. You wanna go watch it with me? Dude, he does his own stunts.
So
He's hanging out of a plane that's taken
so
off.
you saying we're gonna go to the movies together? What are you gonna do with your girlfriend? What am I gonna do with my wife?
You got a shovel? Just kidding. That's terrible.
That is terrible.
No, I'm saying
Thanks a lot,
we could
Matt.
keep them entertained, giving them holes to dig. Jeez.
Yeah, for our graves.
For our graves, because we're going to get in trouble as
All
soon as
right,
we go to the
guys.
movie.
Thank you for your questions. Please submit more. We are running very, very low on questions.
Well, that's what we need to collect more from the video.
Yes, I know. So keep posting your questions. We love entertaining questions. And questions about Matt's personal life, especially BMWs.
You guys aren't interested in that.
And we haven't come up with a theme yet. We're still working on a theme. No, the theme will not be Jet the Desert Fox.
No.
We are working on a Vine. But we'll let you guys
I
know.
have no idea what to do for Vine, guys. What would I talk about?
This is my gun. It's really...
You get boring like after
All
two
right,
videos.
guys. See you later.
See you later.